$80,000 in less than a month is how much money I generated utilizing the TikTok Shop affiliate program. My name is Bryce, and I'm an average person just like you. If you don't believe me, just 4 days ago, I was working at my job as a finance manager up until I quit because I made 80 grand in 1 month. Now, I know you're going to say, what the hell, this man is out of his mind. Sure, but opportunity knocks softly. And this time it came kicking down my door like the police with a warrant. And I was not going to let it slip by me. I let a lot of opportunities in the past just walk right on past because I was too afraid to take the risk. I was too afraid to embrace the change that comes with it, right? Well, this time I'm not. $80,000 is how much money I have generated in less than 30 days to my own pocket utilizing the TikTok Shop affiliate program. The numbers I'm about to show you do not include today. As of today, I've crossed 80 grand. This is real life proof. Real life proof, okay, of what I've done. Check this out. I can slide up and down, right? I can slide up and down. Real life proof. What made me a good majority of that money was one product in particular. It wasn't just one that made me all that money, but one product in particular stood out amongst the rest, and it was this right here. This is a pair of headphones from Lenovo. It's actually from Think Plus, which is a Chinese sub-brand of Lenovo, and they're usually sold on the Chinese market. However, TikTok has bridged the gap and brought a lot of those products here to the US. And I got my hands on a pair of them. And little did I know that when I made this video, that it was going to go extremely viral. Later on, I'm going to be doing a breakdown of why I think that video went as viral as it did. And that video has generated me around $52,000 in profit without any ad spend and pure organic views, which have now reached almost 15.5 million views in 8 days. 8 days. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what to say, don't know what to think. So without further ado, I want to break that down. This is a case study on how anybody can do the same thing that I'm doing here today. Check this out. This is where I'm going to go ahead and break down this video for you. I'm going to let it play once, and then I'm going to go back through and give a very simple and detailed breakdown as to why this video performed the way that it did and generated over 15 million views and $55,000 in sales. Do not buy these if you're not ready to experience a different level of sound. Let me explain. These are the Lenovo Think Plus X15 over-the-ear earbuds. I don't really like calling them buds because they're not buds that normally go in your ear. They just kind of rest over the top of your ear. Check that out. I get really bad ear exhaustion, which means my ears hurt when I wear normal earbuds, and I hate wearing them. That's why I don't like AirPods. I have like 4 pairs of them, but I never wear them because, in my opinion, they suck. However, when I saw these, I was like, okay, I've got to try them out. 2 reasons. They go over the ear, they don't go inside my ear, and they're waterproof, which means I can take showers, I can go swimming, I can be out in the rain without having to worry about them getting messed up. And they're waterproof, not resistant. You can dunk these in a cup of water and they'll be just fine. Right now, Lenovo's got them on sale for like $25 down here in the TikTok shop. You might even be able to get them as low as 10 bucks if you have the right coupons. Go check them out. Okay, so in this video, in the very beginning, I tell people not to buy the item, right? Do not buy these if you're not ready to experience a different level of sound. Now, the reason I tell you not to buy them is because immediately I'm going to get people commenting on my video. Got you, I won't buy them. Oh, I heard him tell me not to buy it. Okay, cool, I'll keep scrolling. As soon as I heard don't buy it, I scroll to the next video. Those comments from people, that's engagement bait. And what that's going to do is make them comment on your video, because every comment you get is engagement. And TikTok loves engagement. The more engagement you can get, the more they push your video out too. Likes are okay, but they want comments, they want shares, they want watch time. So the more comments you can get on the video, the better. I then tell people, you're not ready to experience a different level of sound. If you're not ready to experience a different level of sound. Now, most people are going to interpret that as me meaning a better level of sound. Never once did I say better. Never once did I say worse. I just said if you're not ready to experience a different level of sound. That now has you hooked. That is my hook. Boom. You're going to sit through the entire video waiting for me to describe the different level of sound, right? I left that for an open-ended interpretation on the majority of people. It's there to gain retention. I want your retention. The longer you watch my video, the more likely TikTok is to push that video out. These are the Lenovo Think Plus X15 over-the-ear earbuds. Then I tell you exactly what they are. Now, the purpose for me saying everything I just said right there is for categorization, okay? I want TikTok to categorize my video. And what that means is at the very top of your video, whenever you click on it in your profile, there's going to be a search bar. That search bar is either going to say find related content or it's going to have a category. In this case, I said exactly what the product was because I wanted it to categorize it as headphones or earbuds. And this video did really good at categorizing. It categorized it as Lenovo ThinkPlus X15 Pros, which is perfect because this is already a viral product. This product has sold on TikTok over 130,000 units, 12,000 of which I've done on my own. So it categorized it to the right people and sent it to the right people. I get really bad ear exhaustion, which means my ears hurt when I wear normal earbuds. This brings me to my point of relatability and slight controversy, okay? The relatability factor is my ears hurt after wearing earbuds. And that's a very true statement. I don't like wearing earbuds because they start to hurt my ears after a while. I called it ear exhaustion. I'm going to get a combination of people correcting me to the correct term, which is ear fatigue, which is a musician term. And I'm also going to get a lot of older generations calling me weak. Oh my gosh, ear exhaustion. What are we, weak? What does the world come to where people get ear exhaustion in their ears from wearing headphones? That's the controversial side of things, right? I'm going to get a lot of comments about that. Again, comments is engagement. Engagement breeds views, views breed sales. And I hate wearing them. That's why I don't like AirPods. I have like 4 pairs of them, but I never wear them because, in my opinion, they suck. Here comes the highly controversial part, right? I told people I bought 4 pairs of AirPods. Yes, I have bought 4 pairs of AirPods, but little do people know or fail to put 2 and 2 together, those are different generations of AirPods. I've bought every generation of AirPods that has come out because I am genuinely curious to see if they will ever improve that factor of them because they hurt my ears and they don't stay in my ears. I may have a big head, but I have really small ear canals and my earbuds just don't sit in there. So I get a lot of comments, typical Apple user. Oh my God, there goes Apple again, getting people like him to buy their product over and over and over again, even though it sucks, yada, 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 yada. All I want is that engagement. Bring on those comments. Every time someone comments on my video, it's another sign of engagement. TikTok then pushes that video out further. Comments breed engagement. Engagement breeds views. Views breed sales. And they're waterproof. And here brings me to the last portion of everything where I stroke people's ego, right? People have an undeniable urge to correct somebody when they're wrong. So I purposely told people that these were waterproof, okay? I said they're waterproof, not resistant. In electronics, there is no such thing as waterproof, but I say that because I want people to correct me in the comments. Now, I don't stretch the truth by any means. They are waterproof, they're water resistant, right? You can dunk these in a cup of water and they're just fine. You can shower in these and they're just fine. And you can swim in these and they will be just fine. They have a water resistance up to a certain depth, right? So yes, in my opinion, these are somewhat waterproof because I'm not going to take them to the extreme of diving 30 feet underwater for them to break, right? They're sweat resistant, they're water resistant, and all kinds of stuff, right? So I just simply called them waterproof so that way I can get all the people in my comments, they're not waterproof, they're only water resistant. There's no such thing as waterproof in electronics. I'm aware. But I wanted you to comment to continue to drive my video to where it's at today. 15.5 million views. The key to making a video go viral is having a good hook, a fair amount of relatability, a fair amount of controversy, something for people to correct you on, and a good call to action, which brings me to the final part of this video. Right now, Lenovo's got them on sale for like $25 down here in the TikTok shop. You might even be able to get them as low as 10 bucks if you have the right coupons. Go check them out. My call to actions are always very simple, and I use a form of curiosity to get you to click on my link. First, I tell you, by the way, these are on sale for like $25 right now, which they are from like 60 bucks. So that's automatically going to bring people to click on the link. Then I tell you, you might even be able to get it for as low as $10 if you have the right coupons, which again, breeds more curiosity. So you're gonna click on the link to go see if you can get it for $10. Now, there's a lot of people who have been able to buy them for less than $10 because of the first time shoppers coupons off of TikTok. You can get a coupon for 30% off. You can get it for 50% off. Sometimes they even give you dollar amounts off of the product. And this is one of those products that they have those coupons available on for a lot of people. So yes, you are able to get it for a lot cheaper than the $25. I think the average price was like 16 bucks is how much people were buying them for. So my goal there is to generate enough curiosity from you to go click on that link and see how cheap you can get it for yourself. Now, I don't tell you to go buy it. Never once in this video do I say go buy these. People don't like to be told what to do or told to buy something, but they love to buy things. crazy, isn't it? So I tell you to go check it out. And I end the video. And that is literally it. That is the most simple yet detailed breakdown of why I believe that video went so viral. So here's the results in sales. Here's the dates up top. There's the product right there. The results in sales from the 8th until the 17th were about $55,000 in commission. I posted that video a few days before the 8th and it didn't gain any traction. It sat there on my profile for about 3 or 4 days before it finally gained traction. And then on the 8th is when it started to see some movement. It went from about 800 views to almost 1 million views that day alone. And from there, the rest was history. The video just exploded. And after seeing that breakdown, I'm sure you can understand now as to why that video went so crazy and on how you can possibly craft a video of your own to have similar results. But you have to make sure that you craft these in a way that is by design, because sales is truly an art. And as much as it pains me to say, it's a form of manipulation, because you need to learn how people work and you need to learn how you can manipulate them in a way to get them to do what you want, per se, and then drive the traffic to drive the sales. So I've had a lot of people ask me. I posted a video about me quitting my job over on my TikTok. By the way, I'll link all my socials down below. But I posted a video on my TikTok on me quitting my job the night I quit my job. That video is now done over 1.1 million views. My comment section is flooded with people asking if I'm doing any coaching or if I can teach them or if I have a course or yada yada. Well, I didn't until now. I am now opening up very limited amount of spots for some one-on-one sessions, okay? You may ask what qualifies me for this, even though I only have a month of experience on the TikTok shop side of things. Well, to sum things up, I have a very extensive background in sales, okay? It's something that I am, quite frankly, an expert at, and something that I can easily teach you and many other people on how to do. Now, you have to be open and willing to learn. If you are interested in those one-on-one sessions, I only have 10 spots available. And I will be leaving a link down below so that way you can go through and sign up and possibly get started. So if you want to, the time is now. And if you're afraid of TikTok getting shut down and the ban approaching, we have 6 months before anything of that nature even happens. So you might as well make the most out of this opportunity while you still can. Book your call below. I look forward to working with you. Thank you.